Hey everyone, welcome to Knitty Cat Studio. I'm Cheryl and today I'm making some tassels. So I have a few here that I've already put together, and so you can kind of see what they look like. Hold them up a little bit closer. And some of the stuff that I use, here are some lace and trims, ribbons, and sari silk, so you can see that, and then of course beads. So today we're going to get into that. There's another, and I have a little one here. And so I'll start a little bit with some of the things that I use to make these tassels. And one bunch here, this is sari silk, and it's recycled, and you can purchase that just about anywhere online. I have some also in a plain color here, to where I can maybe dye it or do something with it like that. So there's that. I also have little ends here that you can use, different ends. So I'll be using this one today. So this is has a little hook with a little lever here you can open and close, and it has a ring, and you can even use just a key ring and then add something like this onto it. You can buy these separately. Let's see, I also have these little bulb pins, and you can buy them just about anywhere. Come in a little container here, and I thought I had, let me see, it's a little crowded on my desk here. Well, I thought I had another one. I do. It's right here. So you can buy them like this as well. And you can buy these swivel hooks. So I've used kind of each one there. And also another thing that I use is a waxed thread. And I have those in a couple different colors. This one is a waxed button thread, so have that. And basically that and beads, that's all you really need to do this project. So I think I'm going to pull this off for a minute. It's a little easier to work with. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So I have beads everywhere. Okay. So I made a little hanging charm out of this one. And you can see that at the end it has a little lobster claw and a leaf, so I have that. And then I've just used some sari silk and some ribbon. And then this is my waxed thread here. And so what I'm going to do is just sort of grab it in the center. And I would say, I would give this about 12 to 13 inches. You're going to trim it in the end, so it doesn't matter. But just try to make sure it's fairly even when you're pulling it through. And then I just pull it through on one side like this. Okay, so now that's what you have. And let's see here. There we go. And what you want to do is on the top here, you want to just make sure that it looks the way you would like it to look. So maybe you want to tuck something under something and have it look a little bit different on top. So you can arrange that and do that. And then what I like to do is take this thread here, wax thread. One thing about the sari silk, it tends to get all over. It sticks to me. Okay. So just lay that down. What I'm going to do is just tie this, and I won't tie it too tight yet. I'll just sort of rearrange again just to make sure it's the way I want it to look. I might like a little bit more of this green to pop out. And you can go as low as you want. You wouldn't want to go too high up though, or it's going to look a little weird. So just kind of give it that tassel look on the top. Okay, when you can pull it down as you feel you need to. Alright, so I've tied it there. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to tie it in the back. And then I like to bring it around again. That's why you want to make sure you have enough of this. You can always trim it when you're done, but you want to make sure you have enough. And this is what your beads are going to hang on anyway, so. Alright. And this waxed thread is really good for, it's got a sticky feel to it. So it's definitely going to hold. But I usually do put a knot in. Like that. Alright, so I think I've got these as long as I want them. I have one a little bit longer than the other, but I kind of like that. And I have plenty of room at the end that I can tie my knots. So, and yeah, I'm tying, you're basically going to just tie one knot. I don't know if I'm close enough, you can see this. So I just do this and I work it down to right to the edge of the bead there. And I just slowly pull it. With these smaller beads, probably one knot would do, but sometimes I just like to do another knot. So that's why I like to have that extra amount at the end there. And then just work it back. And this thread really helps to hold it. Like I said, it's got a sticky feel to it. If you wanted to, you could do it again, but I think that's pretty good. And then I just snip it. If you want, you could probably add a little spot of glue at the end. I haven't had the need to do that, but it's something that if you wanted to do it, you definitely could do it. Alright, same on this end. Okay, that's done. And then just trim that off. Alright, so this is what we have here. Now the beads, obviously these I went with were just the small ones. And the reason is I have this little dangle here, and I'm going to put that, I think, up here. I don't know. If I wanted to, I mean, it could hang there, that way it can come on and off. I could probably also, if I wanted to, somehow put a ring through here, like a jump ring. If I wanted to, I could put a jump ring, sorry, not a frame, a jump ring right here, and hang it from that. So there's that option too. But I think I'm just going to hang it from here. And so yeah, there it is. Let me back out a little bit. And now, of course, the bottom here is a little bit uneven, so we're going to go ahead and trim that. So I like to just sort of pull it all together like this. Okay. And I trim at an angle. See any stragglers there? Okay, and then sometimes even with this, I don't know, I think they call this rat tail. You could thread some beads on here. You could put some beads on this and tie it if you wanted to. I don't think I'm going to do that, but I think I might do a little knot at the end, just to give it a little bit more interest. I have another side here. We have a finished tassel, and what can you do with these tassels? You can put them you can hang them from your journal, you can hang it from your purse, you can hang it from your project bag, anywhere you want to show off these pretty silks and ribbons and trims. So yeah, that's what you can do. And I hope this inspired you to make your own. And as for me, I'm going to keep going because I need to get some more made so I can get them up in the shop. And so, yeah, if you like this, please subscribe. And I will see you all in the next tutorial. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.